let's get the elephant out of the room. One, my voice doesn't sound like its normal chipper self. I am battling a cold. I'm actually in recovery of the cold, but I also had poison ivy, an allergic reaction, and I was on my period all at once. So, it was a hard week. A lot of things didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We're gonna recoup and we're gonna get back to it. There's something about that first sip of coffee. It feels like a mini victory, like you've made it through another night of tangled sheets and weird dreams, and now you're rewarded with liquid gold. I set up the coffee maker like it's a precision mission. Grounds in, water measured, and the magic button pressed. As the aroma fills the kitchen, I can't help but feel like I've already accomplished something major today. The whole process is basically adulting 101, but when that first drop of coffee hits, it feels more like adulting PhD. It's been a long couple of weeks, and I'm long overdue to post the videos that I made, but no worries, things are going back to normal. You think walking the dog would be a serene, zen moment, a quiet walk to clear your mind. Not in my world. My dog's got the energy of a toddler on a sugar high, and the attention span to match. 1 second we're cruising along, and the next he's yanking me towards the bush because he just has to sniff whatever mysterious, life-changing scent is trapped in there. Oh, and there's a squirrel. Oh, the squirrel. Let's just say our morning strolls are more like a boot camp for my upper body strength. I've got a love-hate relationship with exercise. On one hand, I feel like a superhero whenever I finish a workout, like I could tackle anything. On the other hand, I'd much rather tackle a plate of pancakes, but there I am, sweating it out, pushing through squats and lunges, all while pretending I'm one of those people who enjoys this kind of thing. And hey, sometimes I actually do enjoy it. Mostly after it's over, though. After the workout, I sit down and have a heart-to-heart with myself about simplifying life. It's a nice idea, right? Minimalism, decluttering, the whole shebang. I start strong, sorting through drawers, tossing out old cords, getting rid of things we aren't using, mismatched socks, and then I find that one earring I've been looking for, and suddenly I was on a mission to find its partner. 2 hours later, I Marie Kondo'd exactly one corner and made a huge mess everywhere else. But hey, progress is progress. This is looking so good, and I'm really happy with our decision to kind of clear the clutter and get rid of the things that are still in good condition but we don't use. Next is some outdoor time. Fun with our elderly ferret, who's more like a furry grandpa with a taste for adventure. He may plot a daring escape, but who are we kidding? By the time he reaches the fence, he's ready for a nap. But the backyard adventure doesn't end there. Of course, the kids love this outdoor swing, as do we, navigating imaginary jungles and climbing over fallen logs, discovering ancient artifacts, aka old garden tools. There's something about playing in the backyard that makes me feel like a kid again, too. Where my biggest worry, will be getting grass stains on my jeans, but honestly, those stains in the future, totally worth it. That's our big project next year, is to get some grass in this backyard. I'm so proud of the progress we've made. Huge shout out to Jordan to pick up all these wood chips. I am amazed by him every single day. We love to spend time back here and enjoy the big trees, gardening, planting, putting forth ideas for next year, the projects we want to accomplish, really enjoying and soaking up summer wherever we can. Later, it's time for some kitchen chaos with Ollie, our little chef in training. She's determined to do it herself, which is the best part of this age. She's very vocal about what she can do, and she wants to do it all by herself, which is such a fun stage in their development. Seeing my kids explore the things that they like is probably one of my favorite things about being a parent. For example, our son is like immersed in virtual reality. Jordan and Gabriel are having a blast playing VR, and I can't help but marvel at how far technology has come since I was a kid. But then again, I remember that no matter how advanced the game, there's nothing that beats the real life adventures that we've had today. And finally, the day winds down with, what else? Laundry segment, because if there's one thing in life that's certain, it's that there's always laundry to do. Now, I'm not saying that I hate it. I'm also not saying it's my favorite thing in the world, but there is something super satisfying about folding clothes while replaying the day in my mind. The little victories, the messes, the laughter. It piles up, ironically, just like laundry, but at least this kind of pile is one that I don't mind tackling. As I fold the last shirt, I smile knowing that tomorrow will bring another day. another adventure, and yes, even more laundry. But I can't imagine being more satisfied with where I am currently. I think we have such big dreams, and I admit it's almost daunting wanting to change things and wanting to improve and upgrade, but take your life in a direction that suits you and feels like you. And when I organize, that's something that I feel very confident in. Like, I have a plan, maybe not a perfectly planned plan, but the outline is there and I can follow it and, almost like jazz, kind of rearrange when things don't work out as expected. I don't know if any other parent feels like this, but I do remember talking to my mom this past weekend, and she said something to this effect: you don't realize that your parents are growing up with you when you're a kid. You're under this guise that they have everything under control and they know what they're doing and they are the experts. But the truth is, they're not the experts. They're growing up with you. And that's something I hope I show to my kids as they grow up, that the vulnerability of, I am figuring it out just like you. I have been through a little bit more just because I've been here longer, but I certainly don't discount your life as well. I don't discount what you've learned and your point of view and your feelings. So that's something I'm very adamant about trying to influence upon my kids, I guess, is this idea that we're all figuring it out together and things will change and we grow, and that's all right. And that change is painful occasionally. That change can be scary because we are all afraid of the unknown, but it doesn't mean that we don't have each other to fall back on. And that is my greatest lesson, probably, as a parent, that I keep trying to influence upon the people around me. It's just, it'll be okay. And we've got each other and we'll figure it out as we go. And it's okay to not be okay all of the time, as long as you pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and try again the next day. So there you have it. I appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you this week. I promise. I have another video coming